immersive viewing experience constructed precisely for the live here on USA. And well tonight, but of course we're looking ahead towards this Sunday. The Hell in a Cell Drew McIntyre will defend his championship inside Hell Experience. The sadistic Viper will deliver his message Hell in a Cell structure live on Raw.
Oh, and I'm looking forward to action. Destruction ensues. But tonight, they will meet up.
Braun Strowman, one of over a dozen superstars who joined Monday Night Raw.
The Raw Tag Team Champions of New Day. Even the A-listers are here.
Week of the WWE Draft. It is going to be a big season.
Monday Night Raw. He let him in.
Retribution is surrounding the ring, guided to the motionless in the center of the ring.
The odds are.
What's going on?
That's one way. Is approaching the ring for Retribution.
Yeah, where Retribution goes for weeks with Retribution. Well, 2 weeks ago it was Mustafa Ali who did it.
The Hurt Business has not forgotten.
Alexander MVP going after Retribution. For an 8-man tag team match tonight on Raw, but Joe feels like it's down there over the top.
Riddle, because I'm a tough dude to figure out.
Fooled by Riddle's demeanor.
I'm pretty chill, but I can go
Out its grappler. The strength of Matt Riddle.
I've competed.
The original Bro faces AJ Styles.
I did not expect to see the brawl here start off. We think about all we've seen between the Hurt Business and this,
And then what happens? They get blindsided by the apparent now leader who's
caused plenty of havoc in WWE this year. And look at her
target the Fiend
a few moments ago.
But Bobby Lashley wasn't having it.
Bobby Lashley.
there's a score to settle.
Oh!
The Hurt
With a stalling suplex. And Byron, to your portion, to try and surround the Fiend and Alexa Bliss.
one of the most target.
Yeah, but listen, I can understand the logic here. I mean, Retribution, they're careful about the bears they poke because that's no regular bear. That bear spit.
This boy's what he's all about. In comes the leader of the Hurt Business, MVP.
Retribution. How long this was in the making?
And Mustafa Ali is toyed with kick out by Slapjack.
It's a wise strategy right now by the Hurt Business to
Alexander.
And this is a specialty of the Hurt Business. They know what they're doing.
Right.
Another one sold, Tom. Another one sold.
Kick right to the face. To WWE Draft.
And rightfully so. I mean, they've been
Retribution.
And let's not sell Retribution short. I mean, he's
T-Bar and Mace here on the outside, all trying to lure. Oh, and enough of a right hand there. Slows down Cedric Alexander.
Some T-Bar jaw jacking actually, and it cost Cedric Alexander.
Oh, and a tag made her very well.
Hey, again, I just wanting
Made of Apollo Crews, Ricochet, and especially Cedric Alexander as well in the ring, but turned on all his friends.
Honest, I mean, eventually they become competitors. If you want to be the very best, then you...
WWE Universe still awaiting an explanation from Mustafa Ali. Is face first on the top turnbuckle.
And that's that familiarity you talked about. Playbook.
Now watch this one more time. Alexander face first. Now Mustafa Ali firing a taunting MVP. And the rest of the Hurt.
About enough.
Back to your corner. Come on.
Moves to FS1, and anything can happen. Reigns has one final message for his cousin Jey Uso.
Contract one way or another.
Will the SmackDown Women's Champion Bayley enough? Friday Night SmackDown on FS1 Live.
WWE Thunderdome. These two teams have been fighting throughout the commercial. Hurt Business and Retribution. Mustafa Ali's first time on fight. He turned his back on his friends and the Hurt Business. A German suplex by Shelton Benjamin. He's going down now. Shelton Benjamin grabbed him by the dreadlocks. Here's the cut. A kick out.
What does this do to the power and the influence of Retribution?
If plans that they had, I mean, they came here to make an impact. They came here to take advantage of...
The Hurt Business spoiled the first night of competition ever in WWE. From Mace back into the corner. Tag made. In comes the United States champion, Bob Houston. To surround the Fiend and Alexa Bliss.
Retribution's minds to target the Fiend.
Lashley wiped out a difference maker of the Hurt Business. A tag has been made. Oh, and a spear to team.
Mustafa Ali made.
Oh, he's got him.
Mustafa Ali.
The rest of Retribution has to their leader, Mustafa Ali.
Very few survive. And T-Bar taps out the Hurt Business.
This is an incredible statement by the Hurt Business.
It's him. Oh, the Fiend. Run. Oh, into the table. Now Mustafa Ali trying to run for his life, but he's caught. Oh, no.
No, he's got him.
Clutch over now. Sister Abigail
has wiped out Retribution.
Where did he come from?
Caused by the Fiend. Tonight on their season premiere of Monday Night Raw.
For that match, but guys, I am still in complete and utter shock.
Looking for a fight with the Fiend. Well, they got exactly what they wanted.
Very recently here, and look at the enormous human beings next to Styles.
Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds.
It's the bouncer from Shane McMahon's Raw Underground.
But obviously AJ Styles has created some sort of...
Not only is AJ Styles smiling because of this huge match against Jeff Hardy and Seth Rollins.
I've got to give credit where credit is due to the finally drafted in me, AJ. And Seth Rollins, his prophecy and propaganda for the greater good. It was Jeff Hardy stumbling out to the right time to reclaim the promised land. You see, the real redemption of Raw, me. I beat Seth Rollins in a triple Monday Night Rollins tonight, and I will shepherd that. You see, it's a face that runs the place. Hey!
Here's another new face of Monday Night Raw that may have a dissenting opinion.
From Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 217 pounds.
Bro that runs the show as well. Dating back to Matt Riddle's found friend. Matt Riddle, Joe, makes quite the entrance
Here in WB with Matt Riddle. He just might need the backup.
And we talk about that beef, Joe, with these Styles.
Choice, you know? No. Get him out of the ring so we have this match.
No. You leave the ring before the count of 5, you're disqualified.
Oh, really? Oh, stop.
I'm just trying to do my job. I don't care what you do after the match. Your joystick, man. It's your ring.
Solely on that man's terms, and now look at this, AJ Styles and Matt Riddle.
I think how distracting this has to be for Matt Riddle. I mean, you're trying to focus on AJ Styles.
The official keeping Riddle at bay. Joe, we know Matt Riddle is in mixed martial arts background. Oh, gut-wrench suplex. Can Matt Riddle control Styles?
Oh, he's scoring all kinds of points right here.
By the presence of that large man at ringside.
Oh, whoa, and there goes. Oh, now Matt Riddle trying to push the advantage out to the apron.
You gotta get back inside.
And it's AJ Styles one-on-one with Matt Riddle. With AJ Styles.
Ominous presence would be an understatement. I mean, this man, he's keeping an eye on him, Tom.
This was during the break here inside the Thunderdome. On the outside that stopped Riddle dead in his tracks. It gave AJ Styles a chance to
certainly paying dividends already.
Elbows right to the back.
Resourcefulness there from Matt Riddle, but can Riddle actually take advantage?
Two guys that do not like each other, and Joe, that's kind of a recurring theme.
He marches to the beat of his own drummer, and he throws people the wrong way. But you can't argue he is
stopped in midair by AJ Styles.
Very well scouted.
And AJ Styles, think about the standing moonsault, went for the Proton.
Stopped into a victory.
And you know what AJ Styles is all about, Joe. Oh, how
no!
Final flash.
That might be the beginning of the end.
Go set the German.
Yes, able to hit the German in this match.
Joe.
Oh, knee right to the back of the neck.
And Matt Riddle would love nothing more than going to be a much more difficult task. And perhaps even Riddle expected.
Picks as of this past week. And AJ Styles has this ring just for Styles and Riddle to get underway.
Oh, Tom, this man left the ring on his...
AJ Styles trying to soften up Matt. Nearly pin AJ Styles. This, some of the power, Joe, of Matt Riddle nearly put
away for good.
Wisely, Matt Riddle's not wasting any time now.
It is stopped by Styles.
And these are those key mistakes you can't make against a man like AJ Styles.
Riddle trying to prevent a catastrophe here.
Whoa.
Riddle saved himself.
Styles trying to prevent Matt Riddle. Dangerous situation. Post.
I do not like the looks of this.
It's a tightrope back.
Oh.
1, 2, 4.
Back in the ring. Riddle distracted. Styles trying to take advantage. Styles clash. Cover. 1, 2.
He's phenomenal. AJ.
Is he saying new associate, perhaps, of AJ Styles?
Love that he was able to put his old SmackDown rival Matt Riddle behind him.
What this human being was attempting to do.
Oh, the cause of this, AJ Styles able to hit it full on and
take to be the true leader of Monday Night Raw.
Here on Monday Night Raw. Well, a tough outing here for Matt Riddle as WWE. Message from hell. Randy Orton will have his message for the WWE. This is why Randy Orton has been chasing Drew McIntyre's title.
Clash of Champions with the WWE Championship in an ambulance. I don't remember a lot from that.
Right from this past summer with Randy Orton.
Reaction. I am talking directly to you right now. If you survive one more WWE in a cell.
That's what it was. It started at the beginning of the night. It's going to continue into the 6-man tag. I'm not sending you to purgatory. I'm sending you.
1 entire year. I will be locked inside Hell in a Cell from him. By hitting you with RK.
In the skull, a Clash of Champions, that was for all the suffering I caused you. It'll be...
McIntyre bringing the fight to the Legend Killer. Oh, McIntyre is spilled to the ringside area.
Are going to do to each other inside that barbaric structure.
First moment I met you when I was 20 years old. Throughout my entire career as thick, entitled, selfish individual in WWE. When I slammed the ambulance door closed at Clash of Champions, the fish celebrating, having a great time with 4 men, 4 legends that I thought it was for the hell of it. But there's method to your madness. It was a cow. Saw red, you challenged me to Hell in the Cell, and I accepted. But now it's for injury, a last resort. Though you've been in multiple cell matches, such success, and I've been in zero. Advantage, any other superstar, but I am not any other superstar that it deserves. This Sunday. Experience counts, it counts for a lot, but so does life experience, and I have been WWE champion. If you want the crew, maybe I am. Happened to show up.
Inside, Hell in a Cell still to come tonight on the CR set for a championship battle here tonight inside WWE.
To give Lana all the credit in the world for creatively creating an
last week on Raw with her former partner Natalia.
It's been working out.
Royal. Lana was outside the ring and driven through the announce table. We thought, Byron, this was the final elimination.
Yeah, we all thought, but surprise.
And in doing so, capture an opportunity to challenge Asuka.
Upset.
And you know what? It is hard to get ready for Asuka. The question has been asked several times, and it's been
Banks and Bayley even try the Raw Women's title away from Asuka, but credit, she's been training hard. She's putting in the work, preparing herself.
Boxing, she can do all the cardio blast. She can do all the working out. She's a wild card. She finds unique ways to make up.
On SmackDown, we thought we were going to see Lana capture the SmackDown Women's title.
The following contest scheduled for one fall is for the Raw. Introducing the challenger, Lana, and her opponent from Osaka, Japan,
Early observation, gentlemen. As she stands across the ring from the Empress.
She's a picture.
Right now in the midst of her second Raw Women's title reign, and now Lana.
Storm here from the Raw Women's Champion if you're Lana.
Lana's been very vocal on people who've told her Lana can't do things in this industry. Can't do things.
Lana's been motivated.
Hold on for the title! For the title! Now it's out.
Almost ended quickly.
Asuka to the count of 5 to break.
A certain feat.
Right now playing with
clever. She finds unique ways.
That spinning back fist will put your lights out. Oh, what a kick by and a kick out by Asuka.
Well, color me surprised. I would not be expecting that.
To the occasion when no one thinks they can accomplish a task. Lana is rising to the
corner, and now it's Asuka. Joe with those dangerous strikes.
Don't have that striking offense.
Oh, my goodness. Big four. Asuka was able to catch Lana. Oh,
block of the suplex. Nice elbowing.
For position, here's the cover. Shoulders down, kick out at 1. Now Asuka, no choice, taps out to Asuka. Oh my! For the women's tag team champions, and there's Shayna Baszler. The up
for Lana either.
Oh, we should get out of this.
Oh, come on, no, man. What is this thing?
It's going to happen again.
Destroys Lana through the announce table.
Good grief. Asuka.
Oh! Fighting Baszler off. Baszler.
No, she is not off.
Raw Women's Champion not backing.
Asuka able to withstand the threat here.
Women's Champion standing tall, but this is what happened afterwards.
Asuka 1 night, and then this happening to Lana.
You sit on top of the announce desk.
And then Asuka, after Shayna Baszler trying to jump the season premiere of Monday Night Raw, warning.
You disrespect, acknowledge me as the tribal chief. You beat me. Want another shot?
This is all about the bloodline.
It's yours at Hell in a Cell.
The
highest stakes that any match has ever had.
Orbeez, 2 for $6.
Here on Monday Night, history repeated itself at the hands of Nia Jax. Shayna Baszler joining Jax, the women's tag team champions.
That we're not a real team because we don't braid each other's hair on the weekend. What's the word I'm looking for?
Like dominance.
But God, that word's so overplayed. Of course you.
No, you can't say team. What we say, what matters is what we do, and what dominate. We own both the Raw and the SmackDown women's divisions.
I dare you to come out here and do something.
I guess we have a taker.
Challenge me. Tag team action as of late.
Oh, the newest acquisitions here on Raw.
But I'm not sure if this is the time to step up to the women's tag team. Incoming. A new acquisition of Monday Night Raw. On Raw. Well, hold on a second.
She brought along a friend.
A new chapter in Peyton Royce's career. And
that looks side by side. You can find you, Byron.
They're in proximity.
Clearly, chemistry is at the first part.
Look at that synchronization. I mean, they're up there. I mean,
challenged by Nia Jackson, Shayna Baszler. Answered by.
It's always time. It's always time to challenge the champions.
Matchup here on Monday night.
We're not done.
How about another, guys? They were drafted to SmackDown this past week, but I imagine it's traded over falling short a couple weeks ago against women's tag team champions. Team titles, albeit, are defended on any brand new WWE. Fatal four-way match here on Monday Night Raw.
A nice, pleasant situation for the champions.
First of all, actually, the official trying to gain control.
I mean, they don't necessarily need to lose to lose a
challenge by Jackson Baszler.
We're proving things around here, Tom. Is that
herself?
That the case is being made.
Lacey Evans taking out
Morgan and Ryan working together, taking out the ball.
NXT Live this Wednesday, 8/7 Central, only on
Fatal four-way match continues, a showcase of some of the tag. Lacey Evans.
They're working out the kinks, as you can see.
Lacey happening throughout this matchup. This is what happened before the commercial break here. You can see this opportunity here on Raw. Riot Squad was drafted by SmackDown. Tag to the kick out.
The women's tag team champions, Nia Jackson, Shayna Baszler, are still out of
after the Raw women's champion, Asuka, earlier on tonight. They put Lana through. Tags made. Remember, only 2 teams are legal at once in this matchup.
No impact from those shots from Mandy Rose.
Tag made by Dana Brooke. Riot Squad against the likes of Jackson Baszler. Why not? Whoa! The power of the irresistible force. Shoulder first into the post. Jackson Baszler believed because of the women. Now Dana Brooke setting up Mandy Rose.
Picture perfect D-strike.
Tag made. Dana Brooke is legal.
There we go.
Get enough of the senton. Baszler broke it up. Strike by Rose and a big spin kick by Royce.
Ruby Riott with Pitt Brooke.
See you later.
Evans outside.
Dana Brooke all alone.
To get out of the match, and now Nia Jax abundantly aware of who's legal. Go ahead, lift off of Jax. Oh! Drop toe hold, and down goes away from securing this. Trying to set up. Oh, advantage! Oh, this is broken up by Baszler. Baszler into the Kirifuda clutch, and that could end things with Lacey Evans in a lot of trouble in the tag team champs.
Here are your winners, the WWE.
Despite their mutual vexation with each other, the women's
Shayna Baszler sending a message to anyone on Raw and SmackDown to prove things. It's exactly what happened to Lana, courtesy of Nia Jax. It is an unforgettable concert for the WWE. Back to something that happened on SmackDown earlier this year.
Guys, give us space.
that struck Elias. It would put Elias on the shelf.
And the culprit's still at large. And then this past Monday night on Raw, triple threat match. Elias making his return to WWE. AJ Styles
was payback for the accident 5 months ago.
And now for proof, Elias will deliver a musical experience to him.
Domino's knows delivery. So when we asked our team members how to make carry.
Hello, night. To walk with Elias. Season premiere of Monday Night Raw is a live concert. Now next to the world, and the reason I called it the Universal Truth is because, and that is that WWE stands for. Now I am going to called Amen, and I hope Jeff Hardy is listening real close.
Gonna kill me about 6 feet. I need someone to say I go. The only time I that's how I'm gonna die. So when I've seen so many things, I don't lose, so set you free. And I said, amen, amen. Forest in a quiet
Monday Universal Truth. Thank you.
Give me a copy of Universal Truth.
It's rare that you find such honesty in art.
And Spotify. Elias got to be thrilled with this performer.
Do another one, Elias.
Little curtain call here.
I hear it, so I'm going to do another song from my new album that drops next Monday. Show. So why don't you hand me that guitar? Why don't you give it over, okay? This is my...
Not your concert anymore.
Oh! Jeff Hardy just yelling, I didn't hit you with that car, man. Turns out Jeff Hardy with a measure of payback.
Petty last week on Miss TV. Can you believe that I saved Mandy by moving her to Raw? Now she's in a strong tag team. We all know how Otis gets around Candy. And I'm going to save the Money in the Bank
Use your influence with the USA Network to have me drafted to Raw. Hey, look at me. Delaying the trial for the Money in the Bank contract because you're trying to... But I'm going to find a partner. And I'm going to ruin your lives.
Trying to ruin Otis's life. I am simply trying to accept. What are you doing? Hyping you, bro. Punctuating your thoughts.
It's a new day. You can find some friends.
Guys, but speaking of tag teams, it would not... Yes, I am. You should join.
The Xavier Woods representing the Raw Tag Team.
As we saw earlier tonight with Styles and Riddle, here is a rivalry on SmackDown against Big E, who of course was drafted to the Smack. Will he do it with a Kofi crushing bro kick? I hope so. Versus Sheamus is next.
SmackDown moves to FS1, and NBA Chief Roman Reigns has one final message for his cousin Jay.
Be signing this contract one way or another.
View the SmackDown Women's Special Edition of Friday Night SmackDown on FS1.
Sandwich. We'd like to extend a special thank you to Holy Wars for welcome music and Spotify.
Elias, excuse me. I take it that Jeff...
I thought in my downtime, I thought in my hiatus that, no, there isn't! So I'll tell you what's gonna happen, okay? Rating, dropping Jeff Hardy. Because right now, I'm challenging you.
Wow, Elias wants Jeff Hardy at Hell in a Cell, and something tells me Jeff Kofi set to go one-on-one with Sheamus in a matter of moments.
Your boys, the New Day, are your champions!
Change in 4 years. A lot has changed. Work to wrestle. Then 2020 started. That's been a garbage fire of a year.
We gonna be all right. We gonna be okay. You know what I mean?
Comfortable breathing. Here comes the Celtic Warrior.
Here we are, huh? Lads, I'll be honest, I'm glad. So 4 years it's been since the New Day were on Raw. Two-thirds of the New Day. Puppets are going to end up at the wrong end.
Just because myself and Woods are on a different brand, he gets to hold it down for the New Day on SmackDown on the blue side. And what that means for the entire WWE universe is that your boy's the new WWE universe.
It's like Johnny Appleseed.
It is like Johnny Appleseed.
We Johnny Appleseed.
Just shut your bleeding gobs for one. It's not reality. The reality is right now, lad. You will fall.
If on the hood of a car, that's a fall.
That's a fall. It's looking real assy in front of everybody.
You better get that jerkin. Get that jerkin. Apparently you've forgotten what it feels like to get beat up by a member of the New Day.
Gotcha. And do you know why?
Hey.
New Day rocks! New Day rocks!
If you're just joining us here on Monday Night Raw, this is our one with Sheamus for the first time in 20 WWE Draft.
Sheamus clearly drinking that Bitterade.
Funhouse is still in store after what The Fiend did tonight, not to mention a seismic collision between Braun.
Obviously, Sheamus upset and bitter.
Friday night on SmackDown, too.
Well, that's part for the course of Sheamus. He's angry tonight.
Kofi Kingston and Sheamus, title matches between New Day and The Bar. So Sheamus really has every
record-breaking championship reign.
Yes, sir. And now it's Kofi Kingston. Affect Woods and Kofi. Out of the ring, they made Sheamus to the outside.
They miss each other. I mean, they miss Big E.
Sheamus takes control.
Time to make your
Here of Monday Night Raw live on USA, and what a matchup here between two.
For all of us here on the season premiere of Monday Night Raw, two men extremely familiar.
And Sheamus's brutality has been second to...
Now set up for 10 beats of the Bower in here. Watch Kofi Kingston.
Air Kofi. Kofi Kingston face first into the apron. And Sheamus,
who was of course drafted to SmackDown, can only look on here as presented here on Raw.
Will Kofi say earlier, this is our chance to hold down towards
your Raw Tag Team Champions. Joe, how do you with
Sheamus is absolutely punishing this man.
So you were in the path of Kofi Kingston on his magical run to WrestleMania, WWE Thunderdome. Xavier Woods trying to cheer on Kofi. How does Kofi look at Big E?
But here right now, he might be receiving a little...
And now Kofi Kingston! Stop!
He's right there.
Big E trying to inspire Kofi from him.
Incredible athleticism from Kofi Kingston.
With that throat.
Definitely affected the...
Now we're rolling.
Big E's loving it.
Beginning of the end for Sheamus. Kofi Kingston sizing up the Celtic Warrior. Here we go.
Kick out.
Incredible change of direction by Kofi Kingston.
Kofi Kingston's career. One of the most consistent performers into the kick there with the I-5s. Now going up top. Trying to driven hard into the canvas. Here's the...
That was Sheamus trying to drain all the hope that Kofi Kingston might have.
Paid very dearly for.
Sheamus nearly think you have him where you want him. But that strength that just comes into play and he finds ways.
Yes, for the clover leaf.
Right in the center of the ring, too. I think he's got.
Kofi Kingston trying to get himself to the bottom rope. Xavier
almost there.
No, wait.
Hold on. Kofi between two of the great veterans in WWE.
That was an incredible counter.
In Paradise. Went for trouble in Paradise. Sheamus trying to corral by Sheamus to put away Kingston in a kick out.
Sheamus that pays dividends in this match.
And Sheamus.
But the impact on that last slam.
The ability of Kofi Kingston just to hang on. That's what's frustrated so.
Thunderdome trying to summon Kofi Kingston back up to his feet against Sheamus.
Try to get Kofi up, but Kofi's going up, but not the way he wants.
Kofi Kingston.
Sheamus upping the ante. Kofi.
There we go.
Both men crashing down.
Wow.
But he had no choice, Byron.
Trying to shoot the half. Can he win this matchup? Hook to the left.
Kofi had just enough to try to make the pinfall. But
it took him a while to try and get into the cover to put away this match. We have here inside WWE Thunderdome on the season premiere. And now it's Kofi Kingston trying to set up Sheamus for the SOS.
That momentum shift back and forth between Kofi Kingston and Sheamus.
Kofi in Paradise.
You got him.
Cover him. Cover him.
Here's your winner, Kofi Kingston.
By Kofi Kingston.
Joe, what a match. So is Big E. Got all the stars out tonight on Thunder. Take a look back here. This was earlier on. The top of those were spoiled by Kingston.
Now Kofi will put his body on the line. Finds the mark. Your winner, Kofi
Warrior. They are your Raw Tag Team Champions.
Celebrate.
They are WWE.
Together now. New Day Rocks.
Kick things off. It was a colossal 8-man tag team matchup earlier on this evening. It was T-Bar tied up with the United States.
For the Hurt Business, the score of victory over Retribution.
Mustafa Ali and the rest of Retribution would then be appeared. The Fiend, who earlier in the Retribution, this is the wrath of the Fiend.
Yeah, this was absolutely life out Retribution. Thankfully for himself, tried to escape the wrath, but
T-Bar caught up in the mandible claw. Retribution with Sister Abigail.
Earlier tonight, the Fiend and his strength in numbers. No, I have no idea how much chaos I can create. And with one click, I can make anyone's work. Over this past year while I was sitting at home, because this wasn't just watching a show. I was watching each other just to get ahead. And I learned. Just go ahead and confess. That mysterious hacker over on wanted to know that this sick place is in good, talented individual to die. That their truth will be heard. Anyone on Monday Night Raw. If you will shut you down.
SmackDown all alone. There's one person who's probably absolutely. Orton's round picks from Monday Night Raw. And Morrison. Introducing first, the team of The Miz. In this tag team match is upcoming, Ken Tucker, Mr. Money in the Bank. He's going to be in deep. We're going to find out what happens next.
From Death Valley, I give you
the Dead Man coming.
The best. I did y'all thing tonight, boy. Show Retribution a thing or two to the Hurt business. I mean, think about it. I dressed them, turn this conglomerate, and take it worldwide.
Serviceman, and you definitely dressed the part. And
y'all take your time. You know, I'll be right over here.
Okay,
we're in business.
We're in business.
Man, that's music to my.
Yeah, no. We are in business.
The Miz and John Morrison set for a team partner that's gonna fill Otis's shoes.
Hey, ho, ho!
Here comes Tucker, who is separated from his normal tag team partner, Mr. Money in the Bank.
Your little Otis jokes, but when that bell rings, east, west, the highest mountain, the lowest valley, and I found one of the
luchador. Did all that?
WWE Universe, meet the...
Yes! What do you mean, yes? Wait a second.
You don't know this? No, yeah, he's a very, very famous luchador.
Yeah. Introduce yourself.
Si, Senor Taki. He has the lunchbox.
Yeah, he's holding it for Otis.
Globe. You made the challenge like 30 minutes ago.
In my opinion, El Gran Gordo has the potential. Gordo.
Si, Senor Taki. You clever? It makes you look like you ate Lucha House Party. Are not championship material. When I won the contract, standing there in a luchador mask, a Money in the Bank contract. That contract can't figure out why you're making a joke of it. And the only thing I can think of, Prince, one of us looks like a WWE superstar. I have Hall of Famers. I have represented the material. Yet everyone boos me, puts their you. Because Otis is the underdog. When Mandy chose Otis over Dolph, understand, when people call you an underdog, it's code for feeling sorry when the court case comes in my favor, because I know how. And I will separate you from that Money in the Bank contract and bring the prestige. You can play any character you want.
Too far, Miz.
Yeah.
And now Miz and Morrison. Oh, come on! Tucker found a partner. We've got talking about.
It's a special edition of Friday Night SmackDown on
Marmid.
I am so pumped right now.
This is the biggest we've ever done. WWE Thunderdome. This tag team match is underway. Which clearly is Mr. Money in the Bank, Otis in disguise. Session with essentially trying to ruin the life of Otis. WWE superstar, 15 years of service to this company, and that has made Miz.
I mean, when you look at the stats, when you look at what the Miz has accomplished, I mean, in a lot of feels that Otis doesn't meet that. And I kind of feel the same way about Otis. He's been here. He understands the makings of a superstar.
John Morrison leading into the sorry for him. And now John Morrison.
I think it's accurate. I think the Miz is petty. You know, machinery having to split, and Tucker getting drafted here to Raw.
But for 1 second, under the ring, and he sees a man like Otis, a man who maybe doesn't take care of his appearance.
And look at El Gran Gordo, a man who's in a mask and a cape out here for
Snap his arm.
He takes a special kind of confidence. It just puts him in his wheelhouse of mind games.
There you go.
And the attitude of the Miz and Morrison.
At the end of the day, Otis, wherever he may be, Otis from the Money Money in the Bank contract, which guarantees the holder. Tucker trying to fight off Miz and Morrison, trying to get to the corner and a tag.
You know Gordo is enjoying getting his hands on the Miz, and now one to the top.
Boot right to the face.
Oh my God! He really is a luchador.
I told you. Slam. There's the cover by El Gran Gordo. Dumping Morrison hard at it.
Sight set on El Gran Gordo.
In the middle.
Truth with the 24/7 title.
What is this?
Drew Gulak and Akira Tozawa.
And then they must have come out to support El Gran Gordo. Let's come on now.
Elbow to the chest.
The top.
Cover. El Gran Gordo. Oh, there's another Cleveland leading man to get set down this in a creative way. Well, despite the pending one up here tonight.
Not exactly a high-flying lucha, but passable.
On Monday Night Raw. Well, the season Profusion single-handedly, with the Fiend's move from SmackDown.
Arby's, 2 for $6. Every day, just $6. Arby's, we have.
You stand for what you believe in. You strive on election day. That spirit has a voice. Modelo, root for those with a fighting spirit.
Hey, we got a wardrobe emergency. You came to the right place.
We have the smoke. 99 cents. Senorita.
Oh, and Mandy Rose. Yeah, with a ham as well. So, added some fun draft picks of Monday Night Raw. Come here in the midst of what happened between the Hurt Business teams and the Firefly Funhouse is soon to follow.
And this is a friendship that'll never, ever end.
What else we got in here? And welcome to the season premiere. You know, it makes me sad to leave all friends right here on Raw. It looks like we're already off to a great start. Don't be so crabby, Abby. We're back on Raw. Baby, I like it raw.
My gosh darn best to be a better father and husband. You never asked, dude.
Lord, I promise to be a better friend. After all, the past.
Really? Fresh start?
Fresh start? More like fresh meat? I wonder who that could be. Surprise for last!
And our fun is just getting.
See ya! Bye!
Never, ever end.
Seismic collision here on the season premiere of Raw.
The Titans are coming to clash.
185 pounds. Braun Strowman. This past Friday night on SmackDown. But forging ahead. One with a limitless Keith Lee. Next. For the season premiere of Monday Night Raw. Braun Strowman prepared to face the limitless one.
I am looking forward to this.
From Wichita Falls, Texas, weighing in at 300 weeks ago here on Raw. It was Braun Strowman who had threatened Terrible Lee. Took up Braun Strowman on the opportunity. The match would spin.
Yeah, but we would soon find out that Keith Lee not only absorbing the attacks
of Braun Strowman, getting manhandled in a fight. Keith Lee demolishing Braun Strowman in that it is a battle with a monster. Then consider me your dragon.
Everybody's watching the season premiere of Monday Night Raw.
A two-time.
I promise you, you picked the wrong one.
Match at less than 100%.
And look at Strowman. Look at the power of Strowman.
To the corner. Strowman passed out as he was in a guillotine. Roman Reigns could make a point to his Hell in a Cell opponent, his own cousin, James. Tame these two behemoths.
And I can't express to you enough how much force it takes to do that.
He and Strowman picking up right where they left off the last time these two had an interaction. Over 700 pounds between these two men. The steel chair attack from Roman Reigns. And wisely, Keith Lee.
A man who wears anything on his sleeve. He will show no weakness.
140-pounder with a splash to the damaged midsection. A kick out. And here's one man who loved this matchup.
Oh, good for
from hell, Byron.
I don't need that to happen.
And now Keith Lee in the corner against
those ribs. Oh, he realizes they're a weakness.
And if he can put Braun Strowman down.
And Keith Lee's learned very quickly in his topping Lee right in his tracks, and their monster strikes back. Keith Lee took Strowman off his
Braun Strowman. And he can't even stand. Creative resourcefulness there by Strowman.
Oh, the official wasn't in the into the cover. Wow! Oh, and Keith Lee's been pinned. And the WWE Hall of Fame of the world's strongest man. Watch this. Braun Strowman driving his head into the net at 100%.
Bad ribs at all. Braun Strowman pinning this.
Oh, and Keith Lee standing up again.
Monster! Just want to take a shortcut. Tangled with the wrong one.
This is not over between Keith Lee and gentlemen.
Keith Lee is not.
It is going to be, watch this again, Keith Lee. Bad blood between these two men. Randy Orton will join us inside the Hell in a Cell structure.
You embarrassed our whole family. My ass. But you ain't break my spirit. What's up?
Cousin versus cousin.
This time there's going to be real consequences in WWE history.
You only win the match when you're a
that will host 3 matches this Sunday at Hell in a Cell.
Following Monday Night Raw at 11:05 Eastern. Don't miss the brands. Special guests include Jeff Hardy, who spoiled Elias's concert earlier tonight. El Gran Gordo earlier tonight. Don't miss Raw Talk live only.
Here is the man who for many years has called that
Apex Predator, Randy Orton.
At the Hell in a Cell has an opportunity to capture his 14th night Hell in a Cell for the first time ever to defend his WWE.
Theory is this, that Randy Orton wants to address the WWE. Randy Orton thinks it's safe now, but I guarantee you this Sunday, Randy Orton
Hell in a Cell all by himself to deliver this message to McIntyre's himself.
This is poignant. This is very poignant, gentlemen. Explain why. Randy Orton coming into his environment.
McIntyre will enter his matchup this Sunday.
Come out here and reflect. I wanted to come out about the Hell in a Cell, and I have heard that any piece of them behind. No, I've any piece of myself behind. If anything, I have just understood. I understood what I was faced Drew McIntyre for the 8th time inside Hell in. I remember standing toe surviving the Celtic Warrior right here, beating Daniel Bryan. I remember becoming WWE champion twice. McIntyre says, and what he says is that I have never earned a damn this hell in earning his respect. Now, every name I just listed, we will one day be in the Hall of Fame. And when I think of the mind, and I'm sure you can agree, but the word legend, or loosely, the word legend, legendary moments. Now, it was a legendary moment, Drew.
We're about to get company in the form of the WWE Champion.
The Viper's address from hell.
You knew it was only a...
Come on!
Get your ass running your mouth around. You keep going. Get
You're a big boy. Say everything you want to say.
I'll come and get you.
McIntyre can't break that lock.
But I know again.
Orton thought he'd had McIntyre locked out of the Hell in a Cell.
Oh no! Come on!
Kick out inside.
Your ass belongs to me.
Cat you love.